This feels crazy.
What is that? Don't make me laugh.
Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am Storytime with Tori Time. This year, I have decided that I am pursuing my creative passions, and that means sewing. I don't know how to sew. I don't have a sewing machine, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I am having a lot of fun with it. I'm doing the damn thing. I'm trying my best. We have 5 different projects. It's a little bit of sewing, a little bit of mending, and a little bit of patchwork, which is my personal favorite. With all of that being said, let's get into it. So today, the project we are doing is mending a duvet sheet. I feel like the easiest way to do this is to just like lay it out with the duvet inside of it so that it keeps its shape. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a massive hole. Wait, I think I have to take this off. Okay, so then to flip it inside out, so I'm a professional. While I'm getting my sewing kit, I'm going to be strategizing. It's like right in there. So I think by the time I walk over there and walk back, I will have an epiphany. So give me a second. Like I said, I'm so good at this. So I think I'm going to take it off, flip it inside out, and then pinch and sew. So here's my handy dandy sewing kit. I'm choosing between this like peach color or this white, but I think the peach color would be kind of fun. You're not gonna see it anyways. So, hopefully that's the goal. I think I will pin it so then I know where to actually sew. Okay, she's looking good. Probably. I made this like decent sized knot. I usually like to make the knot a little bit bigger than necessary just because I'm scared that it's not gonna hold. Also, I forgot to mention this is not like sewing advice or mending advice. This is me vlogging my way through it and trying to learn something new, and I don't know, hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully it's entertaining. I'm like, have I found my new passion in life? Me sewing up a ripped duvet cover. I'm like, this is so fun. Yeah, perfect. Yes, let's, oh God. I thought this method might be better to try to tamp down on these frayed ends. And I think it is working. It's not as fuzzy here as it is like over here. She is finished. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad at all. So I'll cut this one off. That's the only string I cut off because I didn't want to ruin the integrity of the blanket, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't look great. But it doesn't look horrible. And it's definitely closed up now, so that's good. I'm going to put the duvet cover on the duvet, then we'll see how it actually looks. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. Functionality-wise, it closed up the hole. I don't know if this is me coping, but I think it does look good. I mean, it looks a little weird here, and then a little weird up here, but it's pretty good. Yay! Okay, project 1 is complete. It is time for our next 2 projects. A pair of my boyfriend's shorts. He was walking around. I was like, are you aware that there's a hole in it? So we're going to fix this. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Oh my God, this one is causing a hole too. As for the back pocket, I don't want it to be too wrinkled. Yeah. This should be fine, but I'd like to do one more for good luck. That's fine. With this stitch, I'm trying to pick up some of the fabric on the back to kind of attach it. This is pretty good, honestly. It doesn't look too bad or out of place either. Damn, okay. Okay, so from far away, it does look pretty good. This is the pocket I did not fix. This is the pocket that I did fix. Like, obviously, it's a little shorter and it's a little bumpy, but like pretty good, honestly. And then the pocket on the back, you can see the white thread and stuff, but it doesn't look too bad. I have this white tank top from Nike that I recently thrifted. It's so cute. The only issue is it's pretty see-through. It has like a little fabric bra under it, but it's not enough. So I'm going to sew these cups into it. Also, I'm not trying this on as a before because you freaks, I don't want to. I feel like sewing it in between the layers will be good so that this doesn't like irritate my skin. This feels crazy. This looks like ass. Jesus. I have decided that I need to start this over. It's just not happening. Okay, I think I've successfully done the first one. So I'll flip it inside out. Okay. I think I just kind of forgot how to sew for a second. It's been a minute. But look how great this top one looks. I decided to just sew the top and the bottom, but like catty corners, so like across from each other. The stitching looks beautiful here. And it doesn't look too bad on this side, but like this side it is kind of god awful. We'll see how it is when I actually put it on. So far, so good. I think this is a success, but you can see like the cup on there and there, like right here. I don't know if you can tell, but there's the little knot from me starting the stitch here. I thrifted this recently and I have not worn it out because I'm like, this is kind of scandalous, like uncomfortably scandalous, not in like a fun, cute way. So this has solved it.
Today I am feeling a wee bit under the weather, so I have confined myself to my bed, but I can't really sit still. So I have these pants. They're from Gap. They're 10% linen, 42% cotton, 48% modal. What is that? What is that? Don't make me laugh. I thrifted these pants. I love them. They're like my dream pant. They are maybe a size too big. They are extremely long on me. So I want to hem the bottom. They already have this 1.5 inch per se hem on them. So I just want to like fold it in and then hem it again. That way I don't have to do measurements. I don't have to figure anything out. And I don't want to cut it because I've never hemmed anything. This mending vlog in particular, I'm trying a lot of things that I've never done before, which is kind of fun, kind of scary. If I mess it up horribly, I can just undo it. But if it works, it's on its way to fitting a little bit better. I don't think the sewing will be too difficult. I just have to make sure that I fold it over evenly. But because of the stitching that's already there, I think it's fairly easy because I don't have an iron or anything. I do have a flat iron like for my hair, but like that's like desperate times and I'm not that desperate yet. Okay, she's looking okay. I'm just going to try to line up the seam I folded over with the seam from the pant leg. I'm trying to do a back stitching technique because all of the videos I have watched on YouTube have said that that's a pretty strong stitch. And because these are pant legs and I'm already going to be stepping on them, I think that it might be beneficial to have a somewhat strong stitch. One side of the pant leg is complete. I'm going to do this and then I'll try it on and then I'll see if I like it, because if I don't, clearly I'm not going to do it to the other side. But I think it's looking great. Oh my god, I can't stop. I'm killing it. Oh. I have done one pant leg. You can't tell. Okay. It's not like perfect, but it's a lot better. A win is a win. This is the one that I hemmed. It's like weird pulling here, which makes sense because that's where I started it and I finished it. So now I'm going to do this one and then we'll see what they both look like together done. Oh my god, it's done. I've done it. You can't see anything. I can't do anything right. Jesus Christ. Look at it. I used to have to roll my pants like twice and now I don't have to roll them anymore. They hit me at the perfect length. Okay, Miss Girl, she hemmed her first thing. In case you wanted to see the stitching up close, in case you're a freak like me, this is the inside of it. And then the stitching that you do see, I think it does look pretty good. Clearly, it's like not perfectly straight. This was the first one I did, I think. I hope, because that... Yeah. Okay, this is the second one I did, which is much better. And when I sewed the inside, I tried to line up the lines. For some reason, I did not think to do that on the first leg, but that's okay. She's not perfect, but she's so much better. I think that I'll get a little bit more use out of them. I only say a little bit because I was already getting a lot of use out of them. And honestly, I'm very, very happy with this. Did you guys hear that? I didn't. One more project left. Okay, so far, so very successful.
Finally, it is time for our last project, and this is one that I've been so excited for. I'm healed, but I'm still recovering. So if this is your first time watching this, hey girl. My last mending vlog, my first ever mending vlog, I went kind of crazy. I made this patchwork, sand, ocean, surfboard get up. It turned out really great. And it's this big because there was like an emblem, like a logo or something. I barely knew what I was doing and I cannot believe how well it turned out. But there is this little patch on the front. I have been waiting weeks to decide what to do. I got a few comments suggesting what I should put on it because I was begging. Because I was like, I don't really want to do a wave. Someone was like, you should do a wave. And then they were like, oh, I didn't finish watching the video. And I was like, we're one of the same. My friend texted me, she was like, a treasure chest, a fish. Everyone's been really like, oh my God, community. And if I'm being honest with you, I think I need to set my expectations a little bit lower. The thing is, this is something I am so beyond proud of. When my mom came to visit, I was like, look, mom, I made this. Like, I felt like a child. I have been scared because I really don't want to mess up the front because the back looks so good. I think I have decided the one thing that I said I did not want to do was a wave, but I think I'm going to do a wave. Ideally, it would be like a rolling wave with like some white on it to give it like that contrast, but I don't. Thankfully, this is not a big space to cover up. I do have scrap fabrics from cutting off this, and I do have some white, which would be kind of cute with the wave. I feel like this is kind of the color palette here. Look at me saving my scrap fabrics. Girl boss. I feel like something like this would be cool. Okay, honestly, I think that this is a good start. I think I will sew this down first. I'm going to use like the same color palette so that it looks somewhat cohesive. Now I'm just going to sew this down. Okay, so this has been sewn down. I want to look at this to figure out what to do. I just like sewed down pieces that I cut off of this and use this dark blue thread, and it looks like waves. It's easy to tell that it's waves on the back because of the surfboard, the sand and stuff, but the front I feel like is a little bit more complicated because there's nothing else to go off of. So I'm considering doing just like a little bit of like white at the top and then I don't know. Oh God, okay. Oh God, this looks like ass. Oh God, this looks like ass. Okay. I think maybe this is good. Okay, actually that made a huge difference. I don't know if it looks like waves, but it looks kind of cool. Something like that. I'm using white thread for this, so it kind of doesn't really matter as long as I get the shape. That's what I'm telling myself at least. Okay. Oh God, I'm falling apart. I sewed it to a different part. You know what? I'm doing this off camera. This is enough. Girl, Lord have mercy. Here is the white. I think they look good together. And I'm going to sew this and kind of carve it around the white to give it that foamy top. Girl, I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to make anyone sit here and watch me sew the rest of it. But once I do that, we'll reconvene. I'm so serious. Is this ugly? Okay, we're gonna try her on and see how she looks. I was sitting here and I was like, no girl, this is not working. It's just too plain. There's not enough contrast. So I was like, okay, duh, I'm putting a sun. But then I remembered that my dearest best friend, she got me the best birthday gift. It's like this huge roll of different fabrics. I'm thinking about this one. It's like yellow, orangish. It's so beautiful. Yeah, look how beautiful this is. edges. And then I'll do like a little half sun. I don't want it to be too much, but I feel like a sun makes sense. It's done. I have finally done it. But before I show you, I'm going to show you the back as a reminder because it has been like maybe a month, maybe 2 months since I did. Time isn't real to me. So this is the back. Okay, here's the front. It's nothing crazy. I feel like I'm like building up to this insane reveal. It's fine. Okay, so this is it. I think it's so cute. I love the pattern of the sun, and I think I like the white of the ocean. I kind of wish the sun like went behind the waves a little bit more, but beggars cannot be choosers, okay? Oh my god, it feels so cute. I did cut off this neck, and I just think it's so fun. Who is she? I even like it with these pants. Oh my god. This is what it looked like originally. I did forget to take the before I started cutting off the neck, so that's why it looks like that. I don't know if eventually I'll want to add more because the sun does blend into the background a little bit. But the good thing about this is that I can add as much as I like. I gotta be honest with you, this video was very successful. Cannot believe I put in cups, hemmed some pants, and finished my patchwork. Ooh, she's on it. And I was sick too. This is all the mending I have right now. Hopefully in the future, the pile will grow a little bit. Not because I'm ruining things, but because I wanna do like more patchwork because I love the patchwork. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for whatever we get up to. Bye.